Okay, so I picked a 95-degree day to start working on this camper. It's about time to get back to it. Taking a little break here and working on other projects. So now it's time to get back to this camper. I got a lot of it kind of pulled apart, and what we're going to be doing today is working on the plumbing, just getting things started. I have the old fixtures are still in the camper, so I want to hook up to them with a hose, get some pressure to them, see if the fixtures themselves are working. And then, you know, after I know they're all working, then I'm going to connect to them and do kind of the full-scale plumbing of the camper. Won't really get to that today. I'm just going to do the testing. Stick around for this video and see what we get on these old fixtures. If you would like this video, share this video, I appreciate it. So let's get started. All right, we're here in the back of the camper, so we've got quite a lot going on, and I'm figuring it out as I go. Way up in here, I don't know if you could see, is the sink. It has some copper lines on one side but not on the other, and it has the drain here. We have it going down to the tank, which is for just the sink, and then the toilet is back behind here, and that goes straight to the tank, and then the tank goes out the back that way, and then the shower is right there, but the shower does not drain to the sink. It does not drain to the tank, it drains straight out. So right now I have, you know, an old copper line that is going to the toilet that they hooked a hose to. For some reason they thought was good, so I'm gonna do something different permanently, but I'm gonna hook onto this copper and test out the toilet, and then I'm going to replace this copper line here with something different, and then we'll test the sink. So we'll go on the inside and I'll show you that kind of part of the water line. All right, you can see the toilet here, the shower, and the fixture for the shower. And go around, all this is one unit, and then I have the sink right here. So we're gonna test the sink, the toilet. I'm gonna try to get the test in the shower. You can come back here and see kind of this craziness. I got the copper here. Looks like, I would assume this was the water supply. Looks like someone cut open this copper. So I'm gonna cut that off a little bit nicer. Then I think this was the hot, hooked up to the hot water heater. And so the hot went to the hot of the shower, and then the hot left and went to the sink. And so I'm going to like pinch this off, I think, hook up to the other side to see if the hot water side of the shower works. Then I'm going to put I think I bought a shark bite fitting that'll fit on this, and it's just a stop, you know, it's just to plug this off. And then I'm going to hook onto the other side and test out the cold water for the shower. And this is going to be the cold water. I think that ran to the toilet, but we'll cut that off because we're going to go straight to the toilet. So I'm going to either crimp this off or something, and then same here, just crimp this off. This, I believe, ran to the sink. So initially what this is the water would come in from the outside. I think it would split off, go to the hot water heater, and then the cold water line would run to here. We'd have water to the shower, to the toilet, and to the sink. All right, well, I wanted to bring you in on the fixtures and little fittings that I got. I got the shark bite plug here. This is the line I'm gonna hook to the sink. This is your, I believe it's a 1/2 inch. That's right, yeah, it's a 1/2 inch to the sink side, but instead of it going to I think it's a 3/8, and then you would connect that to like a PEX pipe or something. This is a 1/2 inch as well, which I'm going to screw in this short piece of pipe, which will then screw into this hose adapter, because I'm just trying to hook it up to a hose right now. And then I have this other shark bite fitting, which is a 1/4 inch, because all the copper is 1/4 inch. So, you know, push that on, and then this has a fitting for a 1/2 inch screw on the other side of the shark bite. So I got this 1/2 inch to hose bib or hose screw fitting that will allow me to hook up to the toilet side of things, and then I'll get that just pressurized with the hose today. So we're gonna try all this out and we'll see what happens. So now I'm gonna hook it up to the hose, and kind of moment of truth here to see if this is gonna leak all over the place, but we'll turn it on here. Okay, So far no leaks. Let's take it off and let's go run inside real quick. All right, so it's hooked up to this one. Nice. Not draining too well. All right, well, we gotta work on that. See what's clogged in that drain. Well, now that I know that the sink works, it's time to hook up the toilet. I've never actually used one of these. I guess that's it. All right, so let's try it. That's not leaking too bad. Now let's run inside. I think it works. Oh man, it's leaking. It's leaking underneath somewhere. All right, let me go turn the water off. This end right here, I couldn't find the right cap for it, so I ended up just hose clamping a piece of hose and then clamping it shut. I have this piece clamped shut, and this is going to be the intake of the water, so it's only going to be able to go through that part of the shower. So let's go ahead and turn this on to see if it'll spray all over the place. But it comes out here. Yeah, it's leaking all over the place over here, but it works in the shower. I'll take you over there for that. So it comes out here. If you pull that up, I think maybe that probably doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think the shower part works to plug it up enough. Maybe it's just not enough water. But I'm going to work on that now. Okay, so let me turn this off. Okay, well, that's going to be it, I think, for this little project. Really didn't get a finished product for you guys, but this is just kind of the process it takes to get something like this done. I was able to test that the toilet doesn't work, so I'm going to have to take that apart, see if, or take that off the RV, see if it is fixable, but probably just going to get a new toilet for it. So then next is the shower. Looks like something in the shower, like faucet itself, is not able to make the faucet isn't able to push the water up to the shower head. So I think I'm going to take all of that off and then see if there's something inside there that's messing up. Most likely may get a new faucet as well. I think what I'm going to do next is take the shower faucet apart, take the toilet off, and then going to kind of get that closer, get a closer look at that in the barn. But I think I'm going to save that for another video. Kind of maybe you know, when I put it all back together again, save that for a second video. But this video is a good kind of update on what I'm doing on this camper, plumbing issues, and you know, maybe we'll get a solution here soon. Thank you.